this year, boy, sorry, not biggest game. It's probably on par as the biggest game of the week of the year. As we saw a classic between Bradford and Hawthorne a few weeks back. That was nominated for Game of the Year. We had a couple nominees for Game of the Year, but this one, if it's anything what it was the first time these two teams met in at PK Young, we're in for a treat. Actually, no, PK Young will be the host team. Sorry, because Santa Fe was home when they played. So Santa Fe will be the whole road team. PK Young will be the home team. If it's gonna be anything like these two teams met back in Alachua, well, this is gonna be a treat as PK Young and Santa Fe was a classic. The Blue Wave won by 3, 17-14. But this game has significance as it is for seeding. These two teams already met.
We're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
As it is for
really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get
a spot. Well, both these teams will clinch a spot in the district championship game. But who will host this championship game between the Santa Fe Raiders and the hometown PK Young Blue Waves? These two teams met in a classic back in week 2. Blue Waves won on the road 17-14. And look at the sweep this season.
So these defenses are really going to have
this
to be
championship
careful
game
with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll run the sneak for it. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the big fella. Finds a little space. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll run it on the counter. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Trying to surge it in. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He'll keep it on the sneak. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Finds the tight end.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover. And
couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Finding open areas. Spins away from the defender. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on in midfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And this one started out kind of bizarre, haven't it? Like you got the defense that put 2 on the board. Now the special teams adds 3. All we need next is the defense to score. And wait a minute. Hey, guys, are we in Iowa?
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll return it. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Dawson. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dawson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Lost to throw again. Got a man. It's Richmond. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Inside the 45. There he goes. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Keeps it on the draw. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They'll run play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. That slices the lead to 2.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Wide open downfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Give to the running back. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Morris. Still running at the 40. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd down play from the gun. Spits it out to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They'll move the wide receiver. From the red zone, looking for a man. Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Extending the play. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quick handoff. Hard running there. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Working that left side now. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He makes the catch. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Richmond. And they're able to make the tackle. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He makes a grab. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's offense where they'll have it first and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to throw it. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So a drive there of 84 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Catch in the middle. It's Morris. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Dawson. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. That's caught. It's Richmond. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Back to pass on second down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Makes a pass to Marker. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Dawson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Morris. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turning it on. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Morris. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give from the gun. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. And they can't make the connection on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Never a doubt. That slices the lead to 2.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Not taking a knee, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Quickly complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Rides the back on the option. The give.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The kick is on its way. All the way back to the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Caught in the backfield. It's Richmond. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw again. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Leaves it with the running back. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Motion from the back. Slithers into space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Richmond. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Off play action. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Here on third down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. It's complete to the left. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Quick pass on the fly motion. Quick spin on the line. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Off the RPO, complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Morris. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Oh, better look out! This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to the back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Leaves it with the back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Though there are some notable exceptions, typically great pass rushers aren't nose tackles, but that was a great pass rush.
They're not nose tackles usually, those great pass rushers, but they are grown men. I mean, those are some adults in there. Those are the 300-plus pounders that will just destroy you in the run game. But nice job using his hands, using some power to shrink that pocket and get the sack.
Punt is on its way. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Active hands for the defense forcing that incomplete pass. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Dawson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll go to the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. QB draw. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from the 37-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Motion from the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Smashes it between the uprights. And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Big-time kick late in the 4th quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Got him downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it's in there for a touchdown.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? The snap sets up to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. Just couldn't nudge it across for the 2-point conversion. They had hoped to go up by a touchdown, but they're still up by 5 here in the fourth. He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Morris. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Catch in the middle, it's Dawson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there, plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Dumps it off in the flats. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 4th down, gotta have it here. Throws to the back. Hauls it in the first down and more. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
What a game. That is a huge win for the Santa Fe Raiders as they looks like punched their ticket to be the 1 seed. So I looked it up online. So it's head-to-head wins, and if it's a tiebreaker, it's division records. You know what I say, division record. So we looked at the team's worst loss. So PK Young's worst loss record-wise. Let's look at PK Young's schedule. What's PK's worst loss? Okay, PK lost to Bradford, and they lost to together lost K to PK lost game in Bennett. I think they worst loss came in Bradford and I think PKO lost one game all year at this point. Because the only lost game I remember was at Bradford. They beat Santa Fe by 3 in week 2. They beat Bradford by 34 in week 4. They beat Keystone by 24. They beat Newberry by 22. They beat Newberry again by 38. Jesus. They beat Madison. They beat Trenton. And this week they just beat, so they have 2 losses. So PKO still have 1 loss or 2 losses now. Their first loss on the conference schedule of the year. So PKO's worst loss was to technical. PK, there's no bad loss because they lost to Santa Fe and Bradford. So fortunately, even though Santa Fe won tonight, Santa Fe's worst loss came to, let's look at Santa Fe's worst loss. Because worst loss for Santa Fe, so Santa Fe lost to Hawthorne, which is a good team, lost to PK, that's 2 losses. But they lost in game 6, well, up until now. So, let's see, lost. Bam. Santa Fe Union County. Santa Fe destroyed Madison. Alright, Santa Fe lose any more games? I don't think so. Santa Fe beat Chiefland. Santa Fe beat Fort White. Santa Fe beat Madison. Santa Fe won against Newberry. I'm gonna give the edge to Santa Fe because Santa Fe won by more points in the head-to-head matchup. Santa Fe won by 5 in this one. PK only won by 3. So I'm gonna give the top seed to Santa Fe, and PKO have to go on the road in this matchup in 2 weeks at Santa Fe. So the new 1 seed will be Santa Fe. They will host PK Yonge in the district championship game.